I made one attempt to try to do this video, and then I couldn't get through it. So that's weird for me because I'm generally not that emotional. But today's a very sad day with the news of Robin Williams passing, and just been a sad year, along with the Philip Seymour Hoffman passing, and both tragedies, and both men very talented, both dying way before their time, and it's just a total shame. And no matter what your slant is on it, you know that I'm hearing a lot of. Or reading a lot, rather. I'm not hearing anything. Well, people saying that he took the easy way out, but the way I see it is that that he was a tortured soul, and I think he was in therapy, and I think whatever happened, whatever was going on in his head, he just saw no other way out, and I think. Everybody in this world has been at that point at times. It doesn't, but a very, very, very small percentage, thank God, act on it. But I think everybody has been in that place. And I think the thing with Robin Williams, I think everybody saw, this is how I usually have trouble getting through, that, you saw a guy who kind of rose above all that. And, it's just a shame. Anyway, I just was stunned when I heard that news, and it's just it is tragic, and I think you have to remember that these people are, as rich and famous as they are, they do have normal everyday problems like we all have, and in his case, I think I know when I first saw him, and was on on Happy Days with Mark and then Mark and Mindy, but I remember seeing all these, the first time I remember watching him first night. I was probably about 8 or 9 years old, and just being this like, wow, this guy is unbelievable. And then seeing his stand-up act over the years, and just I feel like I grew up with the guy, and then the Good Will Hunting thing, and you know, um, whatever. So, um, you know, to think that, you know, here is this guy you think is like, you think the way they are in the movies is the way they actually are, and he was a psychologist and everything, and you just thought you had it all figured out, and you know, he did. I don't think any of us have it all figured out, but that seems like the guy who could just find humor in anything, and just that kinetic energy, and just could go and do a stand-up act like every night, and do 2 hours of original material when he was starting out, and just get up there and just go off on anything that entered his mind, and just make a whole act out of it. And that's just to get, and then to turn that around to just be like the funniest man on the face of the earth, and then become a serious actor. And I know Steve Martin did that to a certain extent, but I think Robin Williams had a little more, a little more, in my book, a little, took it to another level in both areas. And what else? I didn't know him personally, obviously, and um, I think the beauty with entertainment is that we feel like we know them, but we really don't know them. But we know a side of them, and um, I guess that sincerity that he had, you couldn't fake in anything that he was doing, and he will be missed. And I'm done. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Nanu, Nanu.